Okay, I'm out here. I hope that wind chime's not bothering you too much. I'll talk loud. These are the box that she sent. They're wax coated. I don't know. I've never had a wax coated board. I don't know if they'll hold paint or not. I'm going to have to read up on it before I try to paint them. But anyway, these are the parts to the frames. There's 10 frames that go inside of a box. And she sent me one. I already put one together over here. And that's called a frame right there. That's a frame, a complete frame. Now the frame consists of a top board, and it's got little notches on the ends. It's got a groove all the way down. It's got a bottom board with a groove, corresponding groove. It's got 2 side pieces, and they have notches in the ends to fit together. And then this middle thing here that has the wax coating is made out of plastic with wax coating, and you can get these as solid wax. They're not as strong as these. Used to, it's what everybody used, but it's beeswax coated on here, and you see the little cells. They're exactly the same size and design a bee uses, and they would just draw these out, and it's on both sides. So it's this is called a frame. I mean, that's called a frame. This is called the foundation. This piece is called a foundation. It's what they build their nest on, their comb on for their honey and all that. And we're gonna put them together. I use Elmer's wood glue. Any type of wood glue I'm sure would work. And I put them together, and they'll set up overnight, and tomorrow I'll put staples in them, those fine staple at all the joints to kind of reinforce it. And then they'll be ready to go. But at night or this afternoon, I'm just gonna put them together with the glue, and they'll set overnight like that. Okay. Try to do one if I can without setting my camera up here. Hang on. First thing I do, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on this joint, top joint. It don't take much, guys. I'll show you. All right. As you can see, a little bit of glue right here. And I'll get glue all over everything out here. And then you see your side pieces, just like this here. Goes right. And they fit tight. They fit snug. They're supposed to. So I can bend it down here a little bit for you. Oops. Don't want that on me. Don't want that glue in my lap, do I? All right. That's the top and the sides. Okay. Now, the bottom, we'll do the same thing. We'll put the glue on these little joints here. I can put it actually on these joints over here. Might be easier for you to see. Just a little bit. My little squirter don't work, okay? I can't squeeze a little bit. I gotta take the lid off. Probably because Kim or somebody used it and didn't put it back on there right. And you know how kids will do. I'll blame Kim, because she's probably about the only one who knows how to use glue. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take this foundation and I'm gonna set it right down in this groove. A lot of them, the bottom boards are completely split all the way through, and you can actually feed the foundation in to the bottom. Then we'll take this groove here. And this gets to where it's a little bit tricky, but I can get it. Oh yeah, here we go. All right. It has to be right in that groove when it comes down on here, okay? Take my hammer and I'll tap it with the hair. Okay. Okay. This glue now was set up. So here's the foundation. It's ready. It would go in the hive just like this right here. But tomorrow, you see this foundation is in the groove. In the bottom groove, it's in the top groove. So it took what, a couple of minutes to do that one? I've done a bunch of them. I've done a bunch of them, sometimes all day long. But seriously, then tomorrow, I'll come by and put like a small little nail or a tack in here to hold each one together. Okay? So that was done. So I'll do 8 more of them. We'll have it done here in a minute. So guys, I've been out here maybe 10 minutes and I've got half of them done. It don't take long. And they're setting up. You can see the little joints are all glued. A little bit of glue dripping, that's okay. And tomorrow I'll put like a small little nail in each one of those joints. And this foundation cannot come out. It's bound, it's got inside a groove at the top and inside a groove at the bottom. It can't go either way. So it's there. And this is called a complete frame. You can buy these frames, the wooden parts, and you can put your foundations in them, or you can buy them completely together, or you can buy them like this here, and they're in pieces, and that's fine. It don't take no time to put them together. It doesn't take no time. Someone asked me once, what if you get glue on the part the bees like to use? They clean it off. Bees clean it off. The bees not worried about a little bit of glue. They're not worried about a little bit of glue. They'll clean it off. All right, we only got 2 more to go, guys. And I got a little glue on me, but you know what? I can wash it off. I can wash it off. See, these fit, good thing is they fit tight. They fit tight. I don't know about that glue in my lap, though. I don't know about that, Pawpaw. Nobody wants glue in their lap, do they? Oh, no. I got a little bit right in here. Turn it around. A little bit right here. Let me turn this up a little bit. You can see a little bit more. A little bit right here. All right. And it just goes right down in here in this groove. Once you get it in that groove there, it's simple. And the bottom has a groove in it also. You just got to match it up. Sometimes, Pawpaw, you got to get it right. Okay. Once you get it started, then you frame your foundation. You kind of push it over. You hear it snap? Hear that? It's snapping into your groove. Then you just take your hammer. There we go. Come on, get back in it. Stay in it. Stay in it. There we go. When it snaps, it should be in there. Okay, there it is. It's in there on both ends, top and bottom. Top and bottom. And it can't come out. One more to go, guys. All right, folks, a little bit of glue on my hands. It'll come off. This is number 10. And it's all glued. It's all together. And I'll put it over here to dry. Tomorrow I'll come out and I'll put some little nails in each joint. I got some little tiny nails. We're gonna put the box together here, okay? Nothing to it. All right, this is the box. This is the handles. You see the handles, okay? Now, these joints are called rabbit joints. They're gonna match the size. This is the ends, and they're gonna match the sides. And all they do is just slide down in here. I'll glue mine, plus they'll also be nailed or screwed. I sometimes use screws. But I'm gonna take them out now and put the glue in them, and I'm gonna put them back together, and we'll let the box sit here and set overnight, okay? Old mama cat sitting behind me, and I can't back up. For some reason, she decided she just sat here in this chair behind me when I did this. And yeah, a lot of people, this is fancy here, guys. This is fancy stuff here. Some of the old timers did it by hand. I'm pretty sure this is all done on a machine. But if I build a box, I just put it, you know, this square cut and put together. All right. I'll turn this around so you can see it. Okay, hang on. All right, that's the way the joints look. And over here too. I ain't worried about the glue. And we'll glue these up here, and we'll put this in here on it, okay? This box is finished. I already went ahead and put a couple of nails in each side, glue in nails, and these frames will go in like this right here. There'll be 10 of them all the way across, okay? It's called like an observation hive. A little door goes in the side. I'll probably never use that, but it's interesting if you ever want to open it up and look. So anyway, it's a beautiful hive. It's wax coated. I'm gonna check, see can I paint over that wax or leave that wax like that. I want to put Keesha House, Miss Keesha, or the Keesha House on it, and on whichever end is where the door's at. It'll be kind of cute. Anyway, the frames, tomorrow I'll put a tack in each one of them, and they'll sit right down in here like that, side by side. Be 10 of them all the way across. And that's what they'll build their nest on, build their comb on for their honey, and raise their babies. All right, so I'm gonna cut this off. I got it sitting square on this table, so it's square. And I checked that earlier with my framing square, make sure. So it'll be set and it'll go. I've got a brand new top and a brand new bottom and a brand new inner cover for it. So those bees down there on the river in that tree will be getting a brand new house. Okay, and this is who I had to share my chair with. Yeah. Hey girl, you took up most of the chair. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna make her move. All right, I'm not an artist. This is that beehive that Keesha sent me. The Keesha House. Now it's not painted because I told y'all earlier, it is wax coated. And they say you don't have to paint it. Sure it's pretty. It's got a brand new bottom board, a brand new top cover. So hang on, we're gonna open up and look inside. All right, brand new. In here, We got a brand new inner cover. And here's the frames we put together. They're all intact, ready to go. Glued and stapled. And this hive is ready to go. This is the inner cover. Right here. This is a brand new top. These bees are getting in a brand new house. Brand new house. They shouldn't complain a bit. All right, so it's ready to go. We're gonna try to go down. I'm not gonna say this weekend. I may try it this weekend. I think we're gonna have company this weekend, so I probably won't be able to do it this weekend, but I will do it next week, for sure. The Keesha House. Thank you, Keesha. They're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be a neat little house. And what we'll do, we'll go down and I'll set it on the ground right there beside them. I'll take their box off the tree, set it down next to it. I'll take those frames out. There should be 5 frames in it. I believe it's 5 frame, maybe 4, I think it's 5. And I'll put those 5 into here. I'll take 5 of these out. And they'll be set, they'll be ready to go. And we'll bring them back up here that night and set them up. There'll be some bees that will go back to that tree the next day. And if I can, I'll video it. I'll go down at night when it's all dark. They'll be hanging on the side of the tree. I'll spray them down with sugar water and sweep them into a jar, a bucket with a lid. Bring them up here, raise this lid up and dump them inside, close the lid back down, and the bees on the inside will clean them up. They'll get all the sugar water off of them. The next day, there'll still be some going back to that tree, but it'll be less. Those that I bring back, some of them will stay. It'll take about 3 nights to get them all off that tree. And for just a handful, they'll go back to the old hive they came from after 2 or 3 days or a week. And the queen don't come back. They'll go back to the old hive they came from. All right, so the Keesha House. Like I say, I'm not an artist, but that's me and my little paintbrush. Catch you guys later.